I'm Shaun from Famous Faces and Funnies.
Sebastian from InvestComics.
And Jared from Famous Faces.
And this is 2.5 Men.
And I'm back from Georgia, and Jared's back from wherever.
Wait, it's FIC. I forgot what's FIC.
Yeah, we don't have floating heads this week.
2.5.
But we got comics to review, and this week we have a pretty decent sized stack. So I'm not even going to review this first book. I'll leave this up to them. I hated this book that much. So, you guys.
Alright, so Infinite. The Infinite. Alright, Robert Kirkman and Rob Liefeld. Rob and Rob.
No. 4 pages and I quit.
I
love Robert Kirkman.
I made it through the whole thing. It's not. I mean, I love my Invincible. I love my Walking Dead.
This is bad.
I even like Astonishing Werewolf. Not so much on Hunt. And this falls in the
Wolfman?
Doesn't matter. I want the next issue of Walking Dead so I can forget this.
This was
If it makes it 4 issues, that'd be awesome. But
the story was okay. Time travel theory was a bit odd. And I will say this, while everybody immediately wants to groan over Liefeld's art, the only thing that I didn't like about the art was the way he draws normal clothes. T-shirts and jeans don't look like that, like costumes.
Man, everyone has the 90s hairstyle still.
90s hairstyles are cool.
No, that mohawk and that
Ask
side
Ravage.
part.
Ask Ravage 2099, he'll tell you.
Oh.
I think this one's you. Or is that him?
There's a new Ultimate Spider-Man. It's for like 3 pages. Miles Morales, right? That's his name, I think. Yeah, Ultimate Spider-Man Fallout 4. It was good. They show who the new Spider-Man is. They don't explain anything. Supposedly that's in the first issue, but here's the thing everyone's going crazy for. So, who was it? Bill O'Reilly made the thing, how he thinks Obama's forced this. It's not the case.
Yeah,
stop being ignorant.
I looked through the credits. Apparently,
no Obama credits.
Obama didn't write any of this.
It's a good book, though. Check it out.
They do explain the new costume he's got coming up, because apparently wearing Peter Parker's is important, because it is.
I want to know how we got his outfit.
It's in creepy.
That's in creepy. That's just.
Well, I don't know where he got it. He got it at a costume store.
Yeah.
I don't.
He could have made it himself.
He still has the big bug eyes, though.
Did.
I like the bug eyes.
This issue of Thunderbolts stays pretty good. It's definitely been one of the better Fear Itself tie-ins. The last issue dealt a lot with the Juggernaut. This one, not so much. He just kind of scampers off. That was...
Fight the X-Men.
Actually, Hulk jumps away. Jumps over a city.
No one likes the Hulk.
The Juggernaut part was one of the best parts of it, but they're still keeping it pretty interesting. Yeah, it's lots of chaos. They're trying to defend Chicago from an invasion force, like every other Fear Itself book. They're just trying to stop the invasion, so yeah, that's good.
Alright, keeping with Fear Itself, we got Avengers Academy. Didn't you just do Avengers Academy last week? Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. But there's another one.
They're weekly.
Because they're not just, they're really scared. Where everybody else.
The best part of this issue is the letter column.
They're just kids. No, this whole issue was great. And, yeah, there's a guy in the letters column who's all, oh, I don't like this book. I'm not. Screw you, man. Screw you.
It's probably the same guy who complained that I didn't review Fear Itself properly.
It could be. But yeah, this is good. You get the kids left on their own in the Infinite Mansion, and the Absorbing Man and Titania decide they're going to bring the fight to the kids. How do you make a man suffer? Which is all that hammer-wielding Absorbing Man wants to do, is he wants to make Giant Man suffer. How do you make a man suffer? You kill his kids. This guy's a teacher. He's got a bunch of kids, so he goes after them. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Okay, we all read Flashpoint. We can all agree it's awesome, I'm pretty sure. No one had a problem with it yet. Zoom's back. Finally. Took a little bit, but awesome. And finally you see the war happening, and Barry, and finally someone actually questions Flash's sanity. Because I don't know why. This was the only problem with the series so far. Oh, we'll believe anything this Flash guy says. That finally
in a world where Amazons and Atlanteans have gone to war, and they, everybody's got weird superpowers or whatever. Why would you think anyone's crazy? Really?
Yeah, yeah.
What? How can a man dress like a bat?
Question anybody else's sanity.
You know what? I think you're nuts.
That's true. I still want my Wayne Casino.
I'm gonna hang with the cyborg.
Why is cyborg?
This fast guy's crazy.
We got Flashpoint stuff.
It's just part of the Obama imperative.
Yeah. Here's, oh, you got the crappy one. I'm sorry. Flashpoint, Batman, Deathstroke, World of Flashpoint and Secret 7. Which one did you guys read? Did you read any of them?
I didn't get to any of them. I've had a very busy 2 days.
Secret 7, I've been liking this. I felt it kind of ended to nowhere, but it was a lot of fun just to read Shade again, and for what it was pretty good.
Deathstroke was good, kind of had a lackluster ending. Same with World of Flashpoint. The second issues were really good. But
see, I thought the opposite. With the Deathstroke story, I thought that Jimmy Palmiotti wrote it like he writes Deathstroke like a Vietnamese masseuse. First he works him over. First he works him over, then he gives him a happy ending. See, I liked that book.
That was something. I hope kids don't watch this video after that.
Why would they?
Batman. We all love Batman.
We love that book.
It was awesome. Kind of felt, Sebastian said it kind of felt like the epilogue, though. Like the second one felt like the ending.
Like the second issue of that was really the ending, and this was an epilogue that really had more to do with, less with the Batman story and more to do with tying it into, and basically Batman asking permission to help the Flash. And but it was still good. I'm really just sad that it ended because that was the best book.
Yeah, that was awesome. I want more of it still. Minus of how it ended.
I didn't read this, so
read it after Flashpoint. That's the best I could do for you. I didn't read Superboy. I don't know whose book that is.
Jared, it's Girl 13.
I'll keep that in mind.
Joke. Sorry, internet audience.
That poor comic.
You can figure it out.
Superboy. This issue, a lot of backstory, but it explains what's been going on. Good stuff. I'm gonna be sad.
He'll be a real boy soon with the piece of paper.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sad
on
when the next issue ends and we get.
I thought this was the last issue. Is there an issue 11?
Yeah, this is issue 11. There's
This
one
is
more
10?
issue. No, this is issue 10. Yeah, this is issue 11. Because we got one issue left. It'll be like the end of the month or whatever. To wrap this all
Yeah,
up.
the double shipping it this month.
Makes me sad.
Superman. No longer grounded.
So beyond caring about this book.
No one cares about this book. Straczynski.
First 4 issues, great. After that, in the toilet.
I appreciate Superman Earth 1. It was awesome, but you didn't have to leave this to go to shit.
All I can say is this issue really made me think. Really?
Did we needed a year and a half of this?
How bad could
a lot of walking.
How bad could the relaunch be? what this issue made me think.
Oh.
I got Batman Beyond. This is actually one of the first ones I've read since they made it ongoing. The miniseries is great. I just like this character a lot in particular, the Ink character from the TV show. They do a great job with her. They go into her whole backstory, explain how she got her powers and everything. Art's awesome. The story's really good. If you
Is that
like
the last
Batman,
issue, or?
I think there's one more.
Okay, because they just announced it today or yesterday.
Batman Beyond Inc.
Oh.
They just announced it's going to start again in January. So.
If you like Batman Beyond Universe at all, check this issue out.
Savage Dragon. I like this book. Sue me. All right.
There's another name for it in the store, but we won't get into that.
This is just good stuff. You got Malcolm Dragon is currently the Savage Dragon. He graduates from 8th grade, so you never see a lot. You don't see a lot of superheroes graduating from 8th grade. That's interesting enough. And I gotta say, I really, really, really liked the Flip Side Vanguard story. Really good stuff. There would be no Invincible without Savage Dragon.
We're getting an audience going on here. We have like 3 people.
Yeah, this is weird. We've got a studio audience. I'm a little freaked out.
Rachel Rising.
All right, Terry Moore's new Rachel Rising. It felt very short. It is really good though. Terry
Sort of
Moore's
felt like
art.
a continuation of Echo. Echo was really good.
I haven't gotten that yet. I'm waiting for that.
You'll get it next
Collection.
It's very good.
It's very good.
It's Terry Moore.
Yeah.
Yeah, all of his stuff is a solid.
You have to think, and the artwork's gorgeous. What else do you need to know?
Yep.
Yeah. This girl digs her way out of a grave and is trying to piece together pieces of what happened. It's really
so far she
interesting.
doesn't know she's dead.
Yeah.
Her cat knows.
Goddamn cats.
The cats always know first.
It's true. Dogs are stupid.
But they love you more.
The boys. The boys.
Some more people showing up. Sorry.
I know, this is getting... It's awkward. We're good at talking to a camera, but
I know, now there's
why is he
pressure.
sleeping on the floor?
Alright.
Alright, Huey's back and still trying to work out what he's trying to do. And there's a lot of Huey soul searching in here, including him figuring out that
Island laddie.
he loves to, with a wee laddie, he loves to ask the questions, find out what's going on, and then back off because he doesn't want to get involved. But it's good. It's the boys. It's building up to its big final story.
Issue
gonna be messy.
65?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Irredeemable. All right, the Plutonian gets back to Earth, which really pisses Savior off because everything he said just became a lie and the whole world hates him now. Oh, poor Savior. He's just starting to take things apart again. Just when the world started to get a grip on how to rebuild, it's all falling to pieces, and there's gonna be an ugly paradigm Plutonian fight in the horizon. Metal Man. Here's my review. It's Kevin Maguire. It's James DeMatteis. It's Keith Giffen. It's funny. It's beautiful. It's all the backup stories that were the only reason I read the Doom Patrol relaunch. Buy it, read it, love it.
Severed, it's Scott Snyder, so everyone knows I love it because I love me some Scott Snyder. He's awesome. It's pretty much a horror story, and it's really, really good. I thought it was awesome. Jared thought it was meh. But
it seems like a lot of stuff's coming out right now along the same vein, so it doesn't really feel all that original. It is well written.
There's a hobo train.
There is a hobo train, and
that
hobos automatically make things cooler.
Hobos are awesome.
It's some crazy cannibal. If you like that sort of thing.
If you're into cannibal.
Check it out. If you're into cannibalism. If you like Silence of the Lambs, check it out.
Yeah. Try to be like.
Dungeons and Dragons just continues to be a lot of fun, good stuff. The artwork's really good. There's like 3 pages in here. They got 3 artists on this book for some reason. And there's 3 pages that just didn't quite mesh. But still, good book. A lot of fun.
It's the last issue of Secret Six. This is very, very sad day. It does end with a bang, though.
Secret's out.
Literally.
Bang. Yeah. And it's unfortunately it doesn't feel like the series was ready to end. Some of it does feel a little rushed, but Gail Simone does a great job of working with what she has, and there's some interesting setup at the end, and we'll see if that makes its way into the new relaunch or not. But hopefully it does, because it could lead to something awesome.
And Gail Simone writes 2 panels of Booster Gold. Really? That's all you need right there. It's good.
Gates of Gotham, Kyle Higgins, Scott Snyder. Kyle Higgins is doing it. He's also writing Nightwing. This is really, really good. I recommend this to anyone who loves anything in the Batman universe. Just read this. It's awesome. That's all you need to know. It's Gotham's history. So.
And like I said last week, they did the death of Zorro, but we know that didn't mean they were going to stop Zorro's stories. Zorro rides again.
He rides again.
And it's not just a corpse on a horse, which...
That would have been awesome.
No,
I would have read that book.
I would have read that too.
This one not so
much. They're doing that. Is he Deadwood?
Yeah. It's Matt Wagner writing it. Good stuff. Picks up where one of the other Zorro series left off. Just takes place before Lone Ranger Death of Zorro. Go figure. And so no matter how it ends, we know we can just point at Zorro and go, dude, don't go to that one camp with the Indians and the bad colonials. It's fun. It's Western.
He's back.
He's riding again.
Moon Knight.
There you go. That's
the
your
last
review.
issue is good.
That's your review. It's Moon Knight.
Thank you. Well,
this issue.
Good night. What would Moon Knight do?
He would walk away. Poor Moon Knight.
ELRIC, like I said last time, if you already know about ELRIC and all the other versions of the Eternal Champion, then this book is good. Robertson did his homework on this. He knows more than I remember from reading the books. There's a lot of different... It's a lot. If you're not a Moon Knight fan... if you're not an ELRIC fan...
Sorry.
If you're not a Moon Knight fan, you're in the majority. If you're not an ELRIC fan, you can give it a look, but it's like jumping into the deep end of the pool. Alright, so put your little swim fins on before you read it.
That's it for this week. Sorry it was long. See you soon. Bye. Jared says bye from across the store.
He does.